It is a new year, but will it be a new result? Will it be a new outcome for Rangers when they take on Celtic in the Old Firm derby? Or will history repeat itself with the green side of Glasgow coming out on top? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And we think Philippe Clement's going to need more than just a date change. I don't think changing the 4 to a 5 is simply going to keep Clement's Rangers title hopes alive.
Well, that was good, but he's certainly not going to turn 55 to 56, and that's what I want.
Yeah, that's the number that really matters. 55, 56, make the change, make the switch, make it happen. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Celtic now the most successful team in Scotland, and Celtic, if they avoid defeat here, that will get them one step closer to making another title.
Shut your hole, mate. It's done. Rangers win, it's done.
Is that just me, or is that the old Celtic badge on that?
Oh, no, it's the new one.
Is it? Fair enough. Anyway, Old Firm predictions. Pretty much simple. We will get into the poll in a minute, but let's just go through some team news.
Right, Rangers, out. Butland, gone. Tav, gone. Suter, gone.
Bottle, gone.
Balogun, gone.
Title hopes, gone.
Everything just seems to be at the back. But
trophy record gone.
Clement said, "Oh well, last time against Celtic we would defend it really well, mate. We could see it 3 goals."
Glasgow's blue gone.
What are you here for? Just to hit the pish?
A wee bit, aye. Anyway, so yeah, that's Rangers not title news. That's Rangers injury news. In terms of the Celtic team, there is no new injury updates. Obviously, Nicholas Kuhn and Alistair Johnston were maybe doubts, but they did return in the last game there from injury, so they should be fine.
Right there.
What?
Nearly choked there.
I'll be choking tomorrow when Motherwell don't win. Don't worry.
Don't win.
I'm trying to be optimistic here, but it's probably not going to work. So yeah, Kuhn and Johnston, I think last week were the only doubts, but they're back into the team now and they're playing, so they'll be in there. And Rodgers has no injury concerns. I think the only concern that Rodgers has is which midfield trio does he go with. But here, when you've got those 5, that's a good dilemma to have, isn't it?
It's a good dilemma to have. I just hope the Celtic team bus doesn't arrive at Ibrox, man.
Takes a detour.
Aye.
See if they get a puncture and they haven't got a spare. Do they have to forfeit the game?
You'll probably just walk, mate.
That's true, it's Glasgow, isn't it? Aye. It's not even worth it then.
Well, I said, actually, I don't. Would they be able to walk?
Taxi?
My taxi.
Get a couple of 7-seaters, man. How many would they need? You could probably just get one 7-seater. Yeah, just take Rodgers and 5 of the Celts, 5 of the boys, and that'll be enough. That's all you need to turn up to Ibrox.
These prediction polls tell you all you need to know.
Now, hold on, but before we predict that, let's talk about our prediction for the midfield trio. Who's he going with? Engels, Bernardo, McCowan, McGregor, Hatate.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
You want to know who I think he's going to go with?
Who?
I think he's going to go McGregor, Hatate, Bernardo. Personally, I would probably go McGregor, Hatate, McCowan. I just think Hatate seems to perform well against the Rangers in the Old Firm games.
Aye. Rangers?
And I think McCowan is worthy of a start. And I think Paolo Bernardo would be my first choice to come off the bench. Seems to be a decent impact player.
I'll be honest, out the 5 of them,
I'd
rather Engels start.
I don't think
he's the weak link.
I don't think Hatate deserves to start on form. I mean, if it's purely on form, I would go McGregor, McCowan, Bernardo. But I just think Hatate plays pretty well. It's like Dyson Maeda when he was out of form. I know he's been playing good for a while now, but I mean, there was times when he was considered maybe you should drop him, but then you had to factor in, well, he always has Tav on toast, doesn't he?
Oh, so, Tav ain't there.
Yeah, so I mean, sometimes you just happen to perform well in these games, and I think that Hatate is someone that's always played pretty well in these games, so I'm assuming they'll go with, I think they'll go McGregor, Hatate, Bernardo. I would personally go McGregor, Hatate, McGregor, Bernardo, Luke McCowan, but is what it is. In terms of up front, I think that we'll see Celtic go with Kyogo. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Maeda on the left, Kuhn on the right, back 4. I mean, the back 4 used to pick itself, but now it kind of doesn't.
Yeah, it could be Fale.
Start of the season, the Celtic back 4 was, you didn't even need to consider it, but now you got Fale at left back, and in the middle, I mean, you've got the choice of Scales, Trusty. What would you do?
What would I do? I'd play Stephen Welsh and Scott Bain and Anthony Ralston. That's what I'd do.
Secret agent.
Aye, secret agent Welsh, but reality is, man.
Reality is, you could probably play Bain and Welsh and still win tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or the night, the day.
Whenever you're watching this, guys,
on,
hindsight's a beautiful thing. Let's just talk about the poll, right? Rangers get 17%.
You know what I talk about the Rangers starting 11?
No, fuck the Rangers starting 11.
Egamani or Desos or Danilo?
What do you think?
Probably go Egamani, like.
No, him and Danilo. I would probably make a change for the League Cup final.
Well, how'd you play?
He's suffering from the flu.
Tierney?
Against Motherwell. Tierney, absolutely.
Middle of the park. Who are you going with there? Diomande, he need dropped?
No, Diamande and Raskin.
Conor Barron, no love, no.
No, he's done.
Done. He's just joined.
Well, he's not done, like, but he might have to play it right back. Which could make us done.
Yilmaz available or is he it?
This is tragic.
Is Yilmaz ready or?
Yilmaz ready. He was never ready.
See, he's ready in the Rangers badge, does it no? You need to be ready. You play for the Rangers.
Also says football club, it's been run like a fucking
circus.
Aye. So...
Anyway, let's get into the results of the poll. 17% are going with Rangers, 7% are going with a draw. More than 3/4 are going with Celtic. Has it ever been this bad in terms of like predictions? I mean, has there ever been less hope for one side? Even during dominant periods, I always felt like when it came to the Old Firm match itself, especially if you were at home, you were considered to have almost an equal chance of winning, no?
No.
Like, see, when Celtic were watching Rangers win trophies in the 90s, when Rangers came to Celtic Park, they still expected Celtic to put up a good fight and get a result, didn't they?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm defeated, man. What do you want me to say? New year, same old shite. I can't deal with it anymore.
Hold on here. The match hasn't happened yet. It could be a different...
Fuck it, the match.
Might not be same old shite. Maybe something new. Something different. We got a draw instead of defeat. Right, let's get into the comments, because I don't think you've anything
I've checked it, man. Clements checked it. He's a prick.
Right, Brian McMullen says, where's the moral victory vote?
Where is it? You put the poll up. It was actually me that put the poll up.
Moral victory doesn't become a moral victory. The moral victory is a Celtic vote.
The draw's in there, man. Come on. Celtic 7 and the Rangers none. 0 tomorrow. You heard it here first.
Listen, I don't think Clement could even survive that.
He's like a bloody cockroach in a...
No, he can lose.
Nuclear fallout. He'll survive.
I think he can lose, and I think he can have like a heavy loss. Like I can't. I think he can afford a 3-0, 4-1. But see if it was 7-0, he would have to.
He came out and said, we've shown what it takes to beat Celtic. No.
We've shown what it takes to be half decent against Celtic in 6 games and come away with a defeat. Anyway, what else have we got here? We've got Daniel says, I go 2-0 Celtic. Dies an early goal and a late McCowan strike goal to finish a comfortable win for Celtic. I see it as a match could end like 5-0 Celtics. Oh, Jim Brown said Seville 2012 to be wound up early in the new year. Rangers Metal Atheist says, do it for the anniversary. I know, why don't they do it for the anniversary? Fuck's sake, Rangers players, get a grip of yourself.
Yo, they can't do it for anything.
Can't show passion and fight them or I never can.
I know.
Meet the Hutchie says, who's Rangers? That's just a dead horse we don't need to beat with those 9 replies. Darren Stewart says, we all know that's going to happen. It happens every game we play against them. At least they won't have any supporters to threaten the ref. We just need to overwhelm them. Our supporters need to get behind the team from start to finish. So Darren Stewart suggesting that there could be some dodgy decisions going against Rangers tomorrow.
Yeah, but Rangers, is tomorrow not the perfect game to give Rangers a dodgy decision?
Aye, because it means
it means nothing. You know, if there is corruption, I'm just sick of talking about corruption and this and that. See if Rangers get a penalty tomorrow that's debatable or it's never a penalty, it's like, well, so fucking what?
Well, see if there is corruption, but you want to hide the corruption, tomorrow would be the perfect time to give Rangers a really generous decision, because it doesn't matter.
One back, so to speak. Anyway, Jam says, can't see it being a good day for Rangers. Celtic win 3-1 tomorrow. Kuhn, Maida and Engels will get the goals. No chance Rangers are winning from a Rangers man, but bring on the bigotry, says Tom Phillips. Vincent McNabb, any dodgy decisions?
Not
Rangers?
quite Vincent McMahon, is it?
It's not. Should boycott the Scottish Cup? That's where we've ended it. I don't think Rangers can afford to boycott the Scottish Cup, if I'm being brutally honest. But
Hold on, let's see the 5 replies to that. It's got to be worth checking it.
worth checking out, man. I've checked it.
Jinx, so should Motherwell. Fair enough. But see the Motherwell one, see as bad as that is, can you say it's corruption?
Why would wait? No, but hold on, right?
I feel like Motherwell were hard done by, but can you
So-
say it was? Can you say it was pure? Can you say like officially? Is it not like interpretation of whether you think Tony Watt done enough to impede the goalkeeper? No, it's like
I know, but
I think the goal should have stood.
I think they're more on about other decisions.
Well, what other
Like
decision
the Dan
against
Casey
Motherwell?
one.
Oh, well.
Fuck, I mean, there's a whole list. There's a Wikipedia.
Let's be honest, nobody cares about Dan Casey result.
No, I did. I reviewed that game. I watched it in Premier Sports.
Oh, you
Alright,
think-
I care about Scottish football.
you think the
I know
Peter
you
Clement-
don't, mate.
What?
Aye, you're a wee diddy, man.
I care about the Scottish Championship, mate. That's where I'll be next year.
That's true. I mean, what is it? Well, let's just wrap this up. Big Phil. I'm just sick of it. I'm actually just sick to the back.
At least that's my advice to a Celtic fan. Leeds, why did the refs miss the memo this season at all? Let's ask Motherwell and then start going down on
Memo?
Let's start going down on the
Memo.
teams. You know what it is, man. That's what it is. Like if every team boycotted a match because they had a bad result going against them, then it would be
Yeah,
a
if
lot of-
Celtic want to boycott the next 10 seasons, by all means go. Yo, no, it's actually scary, right? And I'm not even fucking blowing this out of proportion. Celtic could disappear for this league title, and I wouldn't be overly confident in Rangers getting over the fucking line. No, we should.
What, catch up the points gap or stay in
No,
front of
just-
Aberdeen,
just-
Dundee United?
Yeah, just that. No, that's crazy. That I actually think like that. Like we've said, see a couple of weeks ago, we were like, our Rangers will finish second easily. Like, they've got ahead of Aberdeen. But look, what that result in the cup final has just mentally killed them again.
They'll still finish ahead of Aberdeen.
No.
Like,
Yeah, let's be honest. Rangers to finish second, there's like an 85% chance. But would you be overly confident? Telling you, man.
I'll tell you what, that would get them sacked.
Well, I'd like to think so. But yeah, no one's getting excluded for this league campaign. Anyway, I've went 3-1 Celtic. You've went 4-1 Celtic. It's a weird one, man. I want Rangers to win every day of the week, but it's going to just feel a bit empty
Especially on a
tomorrow.
Thursday. Like,
Aye, but it's going to feel a bit empty tomorrow. Because see if they win, I'm just going to turn around and say, well, why didn't you beat St Mirren and Motherwell? We'd be 6 points behind them. But then at the same time, even if you beat St Mirren and Motherwell, you beat Celtic, look at the state of the fucking team. It's pish. You know what I mean? But 6 points is 6 points. January transfer window, you could have done
you
stuff.
can make something happen with 6 points.
Johnny Evans, Lawrence Shankland, all those guys. All those great guys.
Oh, those guys that Rangers can't afford. Anyway, can't afford to sack Clement either. Clement can't afford to lose. Something has got to give. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till next time.
Later on, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, that's plenty.